Hello, Miss Melania, or whoever else might be watching this video. This video is the speaking section of my first personal assignment. In this assignment, I have reviewed my past video conference and gathered up some points that I found interesting and wanted to mention. The first thing I wanted to mention was how Miss Melania specifically stated how we shouldn't use ChatGPT to help us with our writing assignments. And as someone who has loved writing ever since I was young, I absolutely agree with this. You shouldn't use ChatGPT or any other AI to help you with your writing because it's pretty much cheating. You're letting the AI do all the work for you. And since you haven't put in any of the effort, you shouldn't get any of the results or get any kind of good grade from it. And aside from this, from my personal experience, ChatGPT's writing is always very obviously AI generated because it always writes in a way that's overly formal, overly stiff, and it always lacks any kind of emotion or personality because, of course, it's written by an AI. So it's very easy to tell if someone's writing using an AI. So if you want good results, then it's always better to just put in the extra effort yourself and do the work yourself. And although I've never planned on using it to help it with my writing, I do hope that moving forward, no one else will use it either. Another important point that I want to mention was when Miss Melania asked me about my career. When she asked me, I told her how I was working as a freelance graphic designer. And then she briefly mentioned about how that's a valid career choice and how nowadays you don't have to work the same way people in the, did in the past. This is something I also agree with because, as we all know, technology and also society as a whole is always changing and progressing. So something that's worked in the past might change or develop in the future. One example is online learning. In the past, the only way to learn was to have your students sit in a room with a teacher or lecturer and have them listen to lessons in a school or any kind of learning environment. But nowadays, as technology has progressed, a new way of learning has opened, which is online learning, where students can simply listen and learn remotely, giving them more flexibility and more time to do other things in their life. And I believe that something similar applies to freelancing and normal work. And that how in the future, I believe that freelancing will become a more common option or at least a more well accepted opportunity or a way that more people will work because from my personal experience, it's simply more flexible that way. That's everything that I wanted to mention. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day.